Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Urtuk Desolation. Now, the reason we're on the screen is that there have been a major update, and I have tried to follow the advice set down on the note to retrieve my earlier save files, and I can't. So until I'm hoping that I can talk to the developer and get it sort of sorted. But in the meantime, we are just going to talk over some. We're probably going to try a small run. Hopefully we can recover my previous save. If not, we can do a different save. This is one of the effects, people, of playing with a game that's still in development. These constant updates basically cause this, but this is a good thing because it allows you to get a different feel for the game. So, if I want to try and do it, yes, he failed, we can't do it. We're just going to have to hold on to the save file for now. Some bits and pieces have been added early. I think Conquest and Map Editor have had a substantial fiddle with. I don't know for sure. I don't really tend to use either of them. I prefer the campaign itself rather than Conquest. Predominantly because it allows you time to build up. So, what have we unlocked? We've unlocked the Forsaken, Vampires, Werebeasts, and we need to win the game on at least normal difficulty, which I believe is... I don't know. Is it Adventurer? Exploration? They should probably have the actual difficulty description name here. Should probably mention it. Now, our last run was with our usual party of heroes. We could try playing the Forsaken. Forsaken work very differently, which is that, yeah, they get Forsaken Wrath. One taking normal damage, heal adjacent ally for 50% of that amount instantaneously, and add bonus damage calculated on its percentage of your lost HP. Basically, these guys work in a really interesting way, which is the more damage they take, the more powerful they become. I have never played with them. It'd be interesting to see what they are like. Double strike. Okay, Forsaken Wrath, slow learner. 30% XP increase. Damn, that's high. Heals quickly, Faxons, taking normal damage, bonus damage to your next hit based on levels. Okay. I haven't played with these guys before. It could be interesting to try it out. Very good anti-range unit. These guys are very tanky. Ooh, 10% the current HP. Nasty. Grab, swap. Grab is quite useful. What do I want to take? I'd like to do this combination because this works quite well with dragging people off stuff. Target must not stand too high, 4 and more elevating levels, or too low. Okay. Be interested to see what these guys play like. I've never really played with the Forsaken before, so let's get the crossbow and we'll get the great sword. Let's do exploration just to test these guys out. Like I said, folks, I might be able to recover my save files to continue our campaign. If not, I will just happily poodle along with the Forsaken and we'll have a look-see at what they do. It is unfortunate, but that's how it sometimes goes with with beta, early access games on Steam, unfortunately. But let's just try it out. We'll try with this build. No way, thank you. Going to skip the intro. Skip that. So our boy here, Urtuk, is the guy that's got the corruption, which is not fantastic, but he's a ranged unit, so he should be able to stay out of combat mostly. Not particularly interested by his blood. I don't like abilities that basically cost you blood. Current 30% current HP for one hit only. Yeah, that's not worth it in my book. So we're going to take these three. As always, we can add banners and stuff if we wish. My rule of thumb is I just tend to give banners to represent their roles. So for him, he's basically an attacker. He's predominantly designed just to cause injury. Like smash through armor and stuff. And you, my lovely range unit. Range units are very powerful in this game, get that right here. So that's all set up. Now, where do you want to go? Troubled mercenaries, barricades. Berserk early on would be nice. Yeah, let's grab one of these guys. Normal encounter. Okay. We are up against bandits. Nothing too particularly hard. Okay. He wants us help, which is all fine and dandy. These guys do move very quickly, which is nice. Can we hit anyone from this range? No. They're pushing up. I should have checked to see if any of our people had arm penetration, which is a really nice feat to have. Nope. He has shred armor, which is nice. And him... no. He's got taunt. I'm not a massive fan of taunt, to be honest. You go down there. We'll hot you up here and you can shoot him. Nice amount of damage. You can go here. We can start hacking through your shield. Take him out. He's got a panic, which is nice. As is he. He's got a charge. Okay, we're going to finish him off. Man, these guys are really powerful. Take him out, please. Now, what I could do, come here. No, I can't. Why not? Impassable terrain. Normally you can pull people into them, can't you? Okay. Well, the traps won't affect me, so we can get this crit off. And his armor's pretty much finished. Very nice. And of course, we just move up here. Very nice. Get the berserker, get a crossbow. Not great for us, I'm not going to lie. Not a lot of life essence. Would like to have picked that up if I could, but it's not an easy way to do it. We could chuck this last stand, which is a nice focus ability. But we could, if we had that, what could we get? Bleeding crit would be nice. Fixed skin would be nice. I mean, all of these are pretty nice besides the swap ability. But I will keep hold of. That for now. That is disappointing, though. Damage is okay. 7 points more damage, but armor shatter is much lower. I will actually go with the rare steel crossbow because its armor shatter is so much higher. 20% more, which is nice. See here. On a hit, the armor protection is directly subtracted by the armor damage when the armor protection is 0. So basically, this will allow us to destroy armor at an even faster rate, which is really nice. Right, with that done, I will go back to here and pick up Journey into the Unknown. I wasted a couple of days. That's a nasty thing. Okay. Help them. Okay. Some basic brigands. I am playing this on like the easiest of difficulty settings, folks. Just because I wanted to get a feel of how this faction plays. I fought against them, but fighting against a faction and actually, you know, playing with them is very different. Predominantly because they react very differently. Okay, let's get you here. Fortunately, everyone has light foot, so you can stay here for now. You can get up here. And you can get around to here. I think the main thing with this faction will be it's just pure mobility, for lack of a better word. Right, so they're going to move up and take a shot at me. That hurt. Let's help with that. Break more of their armor. He can't do anything this turn. Okay. So he's going to hit me. Okay. We really do need a healer of some type. Delay your turn. We will grab and drag him off here. We will shoot him. Nice chunk of damage. You can go up here and block his approach. You can run up here and finish him off. Which heals you a nice amount. Took a hit. It's fine. Yes, this is going to be a very interesting faction to play. his stamina up. As one of my commenters earlier said, on the Berserker is very damaging, but we do need to have more stamina for him. Otherwise, he runs out of steam. Let's see. Range attack is nice. We'll grab these two. They're not useful to us right now, unfortunately. He's got that. Just not used to us. He can have the silver crossbow though, which is nice. That penalty to health is really damaging. I say it's really damaging, but give it to him. It will be what? 40 HP is pretty bad. I'll save it until I can drop the price down. Early on, it's like you can take the risk. Ooh, a massacre. That might be worth doing, actually. Attack. Yeah, we can blitz this really easily. As I said, we are playing on the game's version of easy. Not everyone will find it easy, I will admit. It can be quite challenging, especially later games. Group of soldiers. So let's go. First of all, we will throw down a spike trap. We will shoot him for a nice chunk of damage. Run up here, please. Oh, he can't get us. Oh, he's extremely low down. Good to know. You can come up here. You can come here. And we'll put an arrow into him. Or a bolt into him. Which nearly outright kills him. You can come here. Which immobilizes him in the trap. And we finish him off. Very nice. He's going to throw some of that against us. Yeah, he gets Wrath off against us, that's fine. Just makes us more powerful. And we just heal for a ton of damage. And then we shoot him in the face. Another crossbow. I mean, okay, but it's not great. I will grab the healer, which would be very powerful for us. Immobilize is powerful, but I will extract that so we can get the price of it down early on. -6 is fine. I will get rid of the rusty thing. Right. So now we have a healer in our party, which is fantastic. Rusty staff, not so much. Don't want anybody else. I can't afford anything else. Okay. We're going to do the mask down here. Reason being that you can get very nice rewards early on. We've got a full party at this. Well, I say we have a full party at this point. So we should be able to deal with it. Now let's see. This isn't actually a great starting location. Healer will be useful for him. My Forsaken, they heal themselves, but you still want to be healing the person who gets hit because it's not great. They're more tanky than a normal Faxon. He's got armor, he's got armor. Okay, let's start the battle. Please help. Wait a turn. You can speed off here. You can go here. Right. You can push up here. Okay, he's gonna shoot me. Man, that's nasty. Okay, what's gonna happen? Okay, took care of him. You have to remember this is only the first wave. Okay. We're going to move here. I was hoping for his turn to pop back up. It didn't. Life drain on him is unnecessary. Life steal on the big guy would be nice. Okay. Let's pull him in. You can move up here. Yeah, that damage is pretty unpleasant. The problem with the Forsaken, I have noticed, is that they really need to be kept together, because they benefit from being in units perpendicular to them or right next to them. Right, let's get here. Very nice crit hit. Run down here. I can't get a heal in time, that's unfortunate. We can run here though. The lack of healing, it's not going to be great. Finish him off. He needs to get some way of healing up. So something like Blood Leech or Life Leech or the ability that he has would be very nice. Something that allows him to replenish health. Okay. We also need to keep an eye on the fact that our crossbowman will be losing health rapidly, because obviously he is Urtuk, so he will be taking the main brunt of the mutations effects. Okay, this is weird. I'm getting a lot of crossbows. Why is that? A lot of item duplication. This is a glitch. Okay. No defense mission. Ugh, this one isn't as good though. A lot of bad starting locations. Okay. Predominantly we want to keep these three together all the time if able. Man, this is like a bad location. Yeah, help. Well, I can see you need help, mate, but there's a limit to how much I can do. Let's shoot him in the face to start off with. You can run up here. You can. Oh, I was hoping it was going to kill him. Get life drain on him. I thought you had Lightfoot. Okay, I can't, unfortunately. As always, with a new update, things tend to get a bit squiffy, so if there are issues, just let me know. Okay. Gets a hit off. I mean, these guys are very tanky. More so than you would expect. He's got to... Oh, it's going to be him next, is it? Okay. Let's move up here. Hack through that. Relocate. He's got armor, has he? That's good to know. We'll take care of him. They shouldn't really be able to get through my my melee characters. It's very hard. The Forsaken are very brutal. That guy is likely to get toast up. Okay, he's going to push us back. Shock Life Steal on him. Break for your armor. There we go. Give another crack to his shield. Yeah, his shield is high, but we can take care of him. Killing spree, very nice. Anti-armor penetration would be very nice for him to have as well, for our Berserker. It would allow us to easily get through armor defenses, especially later on. Very nice. Can we hook him? No, we cannot. Okay, because there's someone in the way. Unfortunate, but we can run up here and shoot him in the face. There we go. Great sword, some alcohol. This is okay. It's better later on, but I will extract all of these now because they are cheap, and we can then just merge everything together and get that. Get range support straight off the ground for health penalties. Silver Greatsword. Still the one he's got is better. Which is a shame. We can hold on to it though. Right. XP's coming along okay. Yeah, we'll defend them. Couple of ranged units, that's fine. This wide open front is not great for us, but we should be okay. So what we want to probably do, keep these two together. You can go down here and hold off these guys. Where's their most of their range units? That's the question. Actually, probably what we want to do is something like this. Yeah, that's something like that will work. Please help us. Yada yada yada. Okay. We can't hit anybody, that's fine. We could have booby trapped the approach. Okay. So move up here. Switch of him. Hold. Come down here, please. I don't think you can hit anyone. Life seal on him. That. And that. Yeah, they're going to try and focus down my range unit. I can get some... He's dead. It's just straight up dead. Okay. We want to be neutralizing their range units, really. So let's chug a turn. Ooh, his armor really held up against that. That's not great. Pull him in. He gets a hit back. Range support. Take him out. He's going to be dead. Okay. I don't understand why he's not going around there for flank, but still. Okie dokie. I mean, these guys are very brutal. They need more stamina, though. And that's one of the things we're going to have to be putting points into, is more stamina. Save the HP for now. Neutralize him, please. And you can focus on getting through his armor. Yeah, nice hit. Move up to block. Excellent. Okay. You're okay. Yeah, we need to get him some way of getting through his armor. Or getting through armor, I should say. He can't do anything, he can't do anything. Let's move him up for the kill. These guys are very powerful, but I do see limitations to how they play. The best way to play them is to play them in basically a phalanx formation where all the Forsaken basically cover all the other Forsaken, so they're constantly getting healed and getting damage plus every time one of the other ones takes damage. Unfortunately, there is no easy way of getting a full force of Forsaken from what I've seen. Partly because they don't appear very often because they are an elite troop type. Okay, got some stuff. Excellent. What do we want out of this? Agility increase is nice. Get the max health and the agility increase. More stamina. None of my guys have leveled up yet, which is surprising. Man. Yeah. That's worrying. Chuck that. Need to get some of these things developed. Right. So far, not a bad start. I like the Forsaken. I think you need more to have a Forsaken group work. I definitely think we need to be getting more Forsaken in it. The more Forsaken you have, the more times their abilities will trigger, and thus the more effective they will be. So far, not much trouble. I am playing on the easiest setting though, so that's always not a fantastic indication, but it's a good way of gauging how a new faction will play. My rule of thumb is that I don't like playing an unknown faction on a hard difficulty until I know how their mechanics work, because then you can plan appropriately for how you want to tailor your forces. So far, I think with how our party is set up, we probably want at least another 2 more Forsaken in our main battle group. 2 more Forsaken in our main battle group. And maybe keep the archer or have the healer, the priest. But we definitely want 2 more Forsaken just so we can just spam their Forsaken Wrath all the time. Just keeping a really tight little bundle. But always with playing as one of these factions, it is always difficult because, for example, the NPCs have a lot of advantages, like larger group numbers and the like, which means that they can play phalanx tactics a lot better than the party can. The party tends to have to split up a lot and be individualistic a lot of the time because there's just not enough of you. But with this, you really can't afford to. But that's for all. Lord Millie, this has been Urtuk Desolation, and we are looking at Forsaken. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you will subscribe, please press the button. I will see you all again next time. Goodbye.